Yo, many are no madophonum. Madam Nasi. The obo de as so den that's why they. Or then that's why chain na. One my departure. I'm say time about Toronto. 9:19 anopa. 9:19 anopa with Toronto ha. My phone no that so I'm no sir because of a year me koye. Mangido, welcome to the page. What you say? Yabetinia may be a free hotel. Exactly 40 minutes time. This video will end. Say me read you, say me read you. Exactly that time it will end. So let's share the page. Let's share the page and speak some facts to issues. These days, no. Ya dream say you fit near group you and crophobia your most be tratra. Yes, be expose debia. And that is how we're gonna go about it. We're not going to mind words at all these days. Oba nasa sabi the ade ba na yentra. Ya be expose you. And that is a fact. Oba na dia o kana yentra. We would expose you. Me pacho oba so anu share. Waki I fi dog you, Charlie. Senior man, I fi dog you. Ade, se page no muna asa mon shada mfa bibian to mobile lately untino. Ye shade hu de call. All right, Triso Usu, welcome. Bonnie Araba, welcome. Dorothy Sampson, welcome. Eric Edu, welcome. Waki, waunim dada. Dorothy Sampson, thank you so much for joining me. Gertrude Nonterra. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Isaac watching too. Oh, hey, these days the my doggy political zone. No, yentemonka. Anyways, mon share page and the uncle. Larabi Acha, please share the page for me. Also, keep it up, my dear. Yes, I'm keeping it up, mommy. We ain't stopping. We're gonna keep exposing these people. Come share that day. Papa Ben pass 7 baby. We are we know quick. Just like the head and the cano, head and the setting, maybe. Let me look at it here. Gloria Owusu Yafe, Nyankopon Shao Sawa joining me, Regina Safoa, Nyamin Shao Sabina, Ampofowa, Opon, Nyankopon Shao Sawa joining me. Cynthia Kwa class prefect, to say I there. Ode debia ukutemi mo den Rosemary Amwako, Nyamin Shao Sawa to me joining me. Yes, I've been on my boarding, sister. My patron mobile, no my share page, you know, mobile. No my due diligence, no my share page, you know. And I ain't check. Sister Florence, oh, finally. How for you? When I see you, I'm happy because it's been awesome working with you. It's been awesome of your support. And I thank God, say, I'm able to, count on your support whenever I need it. Sabine, I hope you are doing well. Yeah, so today, dear, better at least me to me be a no kakra. As just our phone on as I afono na ho no kakra but mo fan chame sanity me patcho mo share page mo se me dey say me hu 50 number na e na magic ne mo ani nyane na ende ye be ye nia me bi wa ha me sra mo pi ye be ye nia me bi wa ha very very simple and very very nice. Me be kire mo ade ketewa bi last no me nam social media e na me ko hu se ye kan say NDC for propaganda for ebi ejina ha ono na asem o person ka chen sister gift here to saying Gloria Usu to saying akwesi man to saying na boy ni jina ho na wakofa omo ka dey say drawing board and pen to say the lecturer na ohwe ne dressing ne ya build jina what me say lotto forecaster pa twabidi twa numbers ni be the type of person pa no no mo ba be kan or say or be kire the ntia JDM better than Ekufuado. Now, as a matter of fact, the ntia Rollins ni JDM ni Atamils better than Kufuor any Ekufuado. And in my head, I was like, yes, it's only people like you who will talk about things like that. By the way, I never dame paso until me them. Why? Me them me dame paso na me nemo ye live way. I say I'm NDC, but the way you fight for your MPP is one thing I admire. Amadu, I also admire you, Ate. And then the sign is here, you know, we need to support each other. It doesn't really matter. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we need to support each other. We need to support each other. That is the George Mensah say, who told you? No, so who told you? No, yeah, na mentias you. Oh, Pajo, who told me? Said then. As some me can say, why does Mahama lie about an economy he couldn't handle? And I'm coming to give you my reasons why I'm saying this. So it will be good. And that's what the chance for her. If you also want to come on and then challenge me face to face, bring your facts out and let me have a one-on-one with you. It's been a long time I haven't had that one-on-one with those so-called NDC communicators, you know, because you guys communicate with no fact. But boy, we know, Adia Bakwa, kakra no okay, and you best settle bibia, you best settle bibia wa ha. Ekufu adoni we, one day you good, one day you good. Na me jana me say share uni bibi. Unless say oh you gullible, me pa try so gullible no me trim. Say ka gullible la, gullible ni obia, okay. I say we Ghanaians have to face John Mahama do and die. Obia oye gullible ni obia waka kire ni say dia obeka kire ni bia na waje adi. Say you can't be a gullible or you be a who be bia or social media no waje the princess upon fran and patron dance so joining me Nyankopon share nothing her. Eric Dia, thank you for joining me. Now let's get some seriousness. Say you can't brony can't be a gullible now or you be a bibia be catching ni bi obeje di. Obetima ka chance o gina ho ka say kura we obeje di sampa we. You understand? And people like that now are usually people I categorize them as people who are not number one in tune with what is going on, or they are shallow. They don't like to read and find out the truth. Doris Forson, thank you for joining me once again. Minia, you see, to whom much is given, much is tested. Me kai me demo heya na me tina ye na me start a political zone. Say me de ka about Mr. Mahama during the election time and then nyama omoye. Now, one thing I have come to notice, and they say, young Ghana for no, say who ye Ghana for 100 emu 3 pe and a penocreno. 70 of them omon penocreno, but omo person makas omo penocreno. And at the other one also no nim di omo pe. Omo ye obey the wind for. Na therefore Jankoma, thank you for joining me. Intino baby am frama ne bebo akobia no mo di. Is somebody understanding me? People who believe things just like that, two things. Either say onima can kind on your ready to so beko akokan. Enti ene see ye Ghana 400 ya. I can tell you say emu 3 pe and omo de omo ti asemo a ebeko akohwehwe mu say aso asemo a meti ye yampa na say yampa. 70% of Ghanaians will hear. They will not hear. They will see a picture. 70% of Ghanaians will see a picture. And without second thought, believe as it is. And go to town to do propaganda with it. Because number one, me can wake to the TF and there ma expose ya papa Mahama kakra. Ebe any 3 days near te say ya papa reverend or match na memo akoye buja bebre nsem bebre na ekoso. Ena ye nya abaifo bi koye Photoshop. Ye say be ya papa shirt ya or she boxer shorts pa ye de handcuff egu ne nsa. Me kwesi apia Nyankopon bo me ma me nyansen. Me hu sa picture na me say no. Knowing the caliber of man, ye papa wusu empire no. There is no way because Ghana police nim say so omo ya me na bibi yang me a de di be si Ghana na enyampa enye good until they try to make sure say they wouldn't touch him. Now obia ye Photoshop the abeto abonten, and you know why they brought that Photoshop? They brought that Photoshop to convince you say no kra say empire papa no ye di nani ewo say be police station ho. Said ya almost can because some of kaya infitiasia no almost started say ye didi atemu a sebe ye papa no ko didi agrada atem na agrada ama police achi no no omuwire firi say ye papa nkasa so a grant interview aka say obema sebe maame na yira na obi aso ntumi mbisa ne hwe na ye yure firi say ye papa na nkasa so agina simpie so aka say a police for ankwa nkoche ono agrada enya ade ono me papa no obe firi ne fie akọ ona police invitation but eba ye no ya tuni ni na egu ye yure fi kra say police invite ne 3 times ne yure fi Say police inviting your papa 3 times. Mo amose mo pen ukreneti no. Now me de say your papa nankasa ba out no nankasa wedding ka be de eba be apologize and stuff to people for people to know. Because mo ye nipa bia ye ka sem ne kire mo pa no mo di mirika ye hwehwe mu say ye no kure say ye no kure ne ye de ko. Na eya na ehima koma ye me ya. Say omo ankasa omo due to their negligence and their unseriousness. Akofa asem na ba no asem ne twetwere ye bo a na afi obupo bi de ahye no afi na they are trying to push the blame then like they are trying to push the blame. You people sat down for Obi to come and tell you say papa pani nimdiefo nyansani nyankopon abono ama no abode hye na sese na soremba ye de na call police station ho ye ndi nani ye de no call police station where ho de anko ni police for na nkrofo bu wo na edi ni ye ndi nani na embom ye de no call hospital no emo ni ye kodi nani na Ghana ni waje edi ni ye the picture we ya ye photoshop picture na enya me wanwa enya me mama akoso aboaten enya me wanwa kire se ye ti kroi mu last 3 weeks ana Sami Jamfini ni NDC for kofa sebe ye president edini see play mo ye ni photoshop dini see play wo bi asebe wo be di breakfast table no kire se wa ready be di breakfast enso na sebe we post a wo take pictures so bi a oti program ase a sebe no smart e hye ne hwene ene na no na Ghana ni hu picture no we hu se da bi ye wo bi a friend photoshop nti ye den no nipa ba ko ba bi ote no e ho na ne empower e ho na aduane aye ready onipa no che say the critical thinking aspect of Ghanaians didn't kick in there be because yakase Ekufuado see iska dia cover plane ten the side ayenko can be okoka and crofo be ba page abehwe. And I look at that and I say you guys are just sad. You guys are just sad, pathetic people. And then the Photoshop has become the evidence. And let the IGP go. Let the IGP go. Nana Ekufuado will vote against you. Oh, Ghana for. You will vote against Ekufuado, who cannot give a pardon to a suspect. So we see who nyansa na wadwene da form one. Me pacho your constitution no your parliamentary act your other act ayaye ni na emu dia he na ma president to me say police chi obi a president to me di to me akwaje no. The only time a president to me you obi free jail ni obi asebe ya condemn ne say wo no bone no why ya bua for udansawem na president pa na wa ma presidential pardon with a reason. Okay? And Sister Gifty, again, I will tell you guys, say, Charles Owusu Endra, the Okan with Peace FM, no, a different from the Obekan Asempa. The Okan Asempa, a different from the Okokan Wadum FM. He is one of the people I admire the most. Please. He is one of the people I admire the most, but this time he goofed. Ye dina you say papa no omo che no na ya you say person e can be bi na eni ba ho na bi a action bi aba ho na bi a ankomo atuma ye bibi, but there is nothing like that. Now give to me bisa say be papa wusu bempa oya akola say wakoba bi ne ye more treaty no waba out you into ontumi nkasa say be me call ye me say as a matter of fact wada police for ase ana say video no sumu hu onipa na mujina social media say eni kwan say sebe eyi kano eni kwan say mra kano no ono aba abonti age atum say de oye na say de one ne boys ne ye no mfomso usu ti social media say wo support papa ntino sebe wo no ati kwa pai and I just say Whitney Hobson. I told Hobson to shut up because he doesn't know nothing about what is going on. And today I will say it again, say me the person who effected the arrest of your papa, they are omdene call, say the police station ho, ye de your papa share and say, wo na share so, ni bi BM, wo na we ye ne caretaker, bibi tunu bibi tina, because now omu say things like this will come. And the Ghana police, for the first time, they were very careful not to even touch a hair of our father. Ni timi po omo ensum. Oko kan yes yo na or that hospital on na handcuff eda ne nsana on the abo bed no nti eno ne inhumane act na yes no. Is that what you guys are telling me? Ye chi ohia ni sisi a Yeah, the no hospital is the same procedure. Ya see a person mrani ye juma, ya chisi keni. And see a man mrani ye juma, cause one of our supporters. He need your no budget. Ghanaians, what are we doing? What kind of nation are we really building? What kind of nation are we really building? Well, who say, Papa Photoshop, idea be a Photoshop, cause say be Papa on your macho man, peja nadie. Say be Papa usuben, potion and structure, when you be or yet a bole. Ni akofa macho man, and welcome a police for me, no, I any news, never, you will be any movie. The image they brought was the guy now who police for me, you know, try say, oh, Johnny, I'm watching war, but that was the image. Ni a chapa pa con the siso. Na Ghana ni and to me and Jenny say, oh, this cannot be true. Yes, so me na Osubampa dena. Papa, we stand with you. Papa, we can't leave you. Papa, we can. Papa is swaba bontia be catch them say munjai mujimi na mujimi na mo ya problem mama. Because I'm kwasi ade na mujina Facebook amoye no. Eno na ebe me say and the police are saying say they are waiting no me catch them on say mu nima. I'm telling you this on authority. Say ja bempet ye me na muti na mo fa video we ma no. Say they are waiting to see Sankeja Bempa Nankasa Beba out. Aba Bekase police for na yini baka mobile videos Beba out. But first time I didn't wura ho. Sell I didn't to ye baby a man it's na ye ni interest na baby or one cry na e nipa ben na. The police are waiting. The police are waiting. Me say they are waiting because me God being so good. Nitine ye say we are say unimu nkrofo ye. The officer in charge of our father Ousu Bempa, clearly they are waiting. A police for no match up. One some statement in my omunyan country view. And the social media and ye Jimmy. Young Kosun Jimmy. Why? Young Kosun Cas or your sofuntino or your bonny amayanka. Young Kosun Cas a sabe or your papentino or boom raswa young we and ninguso. Oh, here need the Amochina, young for bongre, simobon, a similar to Sikani, the young fa ambulance, and mefano, young yeninya, young yan the chin, or no, yet chimilai. The police are waiting. And Timoa, what to Muagu social media? At the pay views again, say, Mobecon Ousu Ben pass them their news, no, Monsha Diamuka here because the police is monitoring everything. I'm not supposed to be saying this, but I will say it. I might not probably get information from there again, but I have to say this. Franklin, the police is waiting patiently to hear, say, Ankeja Bempanankasa, ebeba out about the catch the Ghana man sign, say, or call police cells, or call hospital, or mumo tritino. Me say, Kamube who videos, the press conferences are with police for the baby. That is why I said, Hopes to shut up. Because somebody of national security statute, you're supposed to know these things. How much should I know my yokum? Then Timua when young quiet son YouTube, when young quiet son Facebook na and I papa na they didn't treat him well, they didn't treat him well, and more to where they can't quasi some for criminal. Mon coson keka and yamba Nasa binu subufu. No almost started sa affair the idea we are going to take it by the law. Say and fire who be the law no we will not temper away mercy with justice so say then and go hardcore with him. On a mube who said the papa no it will be the new tomb for 10 years. Jimmy for imagining your man boys now obudi na chiko mube on the beto boys now mo dwene say omo she papa echi nti omo koye sa no omube hu de beto Tigana mpenokre H.E Mahama dia ena Mahama ye corrupt Mahama abang ena Mahama de mrana shenensa ena Mahama dia we have to do this ena Mahama ena Mahama de mrana shenensa ena Mahama na ebuso inti H.E Mahama yanchi ese edunketia yanchi hari na idrusu abambabe yanchi yanchi NDC for yambubu omukom ese mrana ye adwuma police for mon sorry o police for mon chichiom also we fake what was we fake. One say papa Ousu Bempa case ye nyankopon de be test ye Christopher we am obi an say we fake. John Mahama appointees the omo de yes omo nye nipa nti ye nkwoche omo nkogum cause omo diska omo abumra so meboa ekufu ado de o te ne ba bi asem emfa ne ho no say ye twi ne bam Yan Chinamira move by force. Akufo-Addo, whether he likes it or not, he has to come and say something. He has to come and say something. Obia couldn't hear it. Obana Wamba, Akufo-Addo na Obia woneba, when Timian Shano, Akufo-Addo na what that cure some 5 kwasia 2 no kra wo omun ntumi hwe omun wie ye what one na say when your baby a watch that bonnet na sienti e na ne wo saa na cure no mu na moda esuo to na mu ginagina ho obra ko say ya o say Akufo-Addo ena Akufo-Addo. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Me say sir your papa your papa temptation we your call me. Ama me who say social media for amobehwen no over 88% of you guys are fake. You want change, but change na woman no. Oh yeah, person Ghana kokan obwa eh na no. I'm telling you this by studying Ghanaians' attitude and how the Ghanaians don't want no law to work. I'm telling you this. Ghanaians only want the law to work when it favors them. Peusu bempa case yesi ya abaye ne clear. Them run ye juma only when ebechi yen. Because ene nanse ya o. Ene nanse ya. Ye chi agrada se ontua ne license fee. Enu ntia che no. Na wa ma blog e bia bedada so sika gari ni ntina ya chi agrada. Oh. Na minu ya wutie me. When to me anje mu nhwehwemu kakra se na se sika gari na se no se ochamo ntia no na ye spiritual intanka law ben ebe ye effective for that ebe to mama ya chine sa law ni ho law na da so da parliament ye bill omo friend the Charlatan bill e da so da ho de bia me ba na ma be ka se mama yan force MPs no mo pass it because anke ya pass e no a e na anke ebe to me de agrada aye den agina ho. So I say stay. Say no to me machine come true for. Say to me me that you cause the law has been passed. But as it stands, even if you want to charge agrada on fraudulent a year, the police ne ebe bisa say, number 1, unim sa agrada sebe on your bank and ameboa. Into what and you will even be caught with aiding and abetting. Oh, aiding, you are aiding the crime. Because only panels the signboard say ojijiska unim say on your bank na wakofa sika fia bi say oh come yakọ frema ma untie bia yama odi moja aba yama would say aba you are even gonna be in more trouble. Anytime me car say wow face say agradaji usika legitimately say my lawyers are ready, political zone our money is ready, our lawyers are ready to defend every victim of agrada who would show us their police report to say as some way in agrada man the medical police no police and we will take it up and do it. 1 week in here me who complain ba kopo Justina Utie one of my beautiful student on those case we ano me bisamo as ma make an in here me say me this proposal and to abonten no matwen mo kai say sister be Adeline cry be car say or no cry a victim in time called the no police na ebe ma me twen sister Adeline e mae enu nti na me person wadwene ba mo ho ne say ya agrada ho sebe say ya agrada ho tanti e na wo de be ya sa de a wrong wo ya sa why wrong. Me too who did the pass I like agrada. I don't like it because number 1 I feel say like we're boom for. But only your meme public opinion no. E kokotia yen kanesa. E kokotia yen kanesa. Me say somebody tell advert for that and the NCA did not do anything. Me pacho when was the last time agrada yes I did nana mecha me pacho say oh Fabra NCA no you see so there's an agency like NCA. You know say you see my problem with you people. Nana unim said there is an agency called NCA. But BB say ba you will blame like Sebi Nana Akufo-Addo. You will blame the president and there is an NCA. Well, the American trying to say Mr. Hobson Adoye so tie me me say sometimes you know a good say when the public never go into a bank room because so person unya public sympathy Oh, son will be a castle and treating ye, and also caucasi and treating ye. Now I say I say I dare no condemn police for as if you are on their side, but any smart communicator will stick with nothing and nothing but the truth. Nothing and nothing but the truth. Nothing and nothing but the truth. Now, what's your near the Photoshop? I bet that what GD. What near the fake news? I bet that no GD. What near the Niama nimu na just say to akuma. Ya papa usu bempan ye ni na ya penasem. But the oye na ya de pa sebian ken konko wie no. Na me bisa ye ya yegu ha. Ya no den. Social commentators for social media bloggers. Man, no, the IGP must go. The IGP must go. As someone here came, it is at a circuit level. IGP near them. Nentimono, ya dada mosana, ya moda, na someone of my imagination, moon kind of Matias and the moon. Emudia Ghana for me, Bisamo. Say, ya dada moa, and na a yamode. And I say, the fact say, Odo ho be dwen ko we e dey say their last Endram Wahana a guy bi ba was your friend is a GA Van Dam was a Van Dam fu bi e ba ha na Van Dam we to kwanya by Bruchire o tena play mo nko na aba ye kwanya fa so nya officer obi anim sebe e kwanya dan a wo dem we Bruchire sesi wo mo a wo ne yo mo say group no obi nim sa no pay kura we didi a then you sell your loyalty to something that doesn't even have fact. Because sana de ni na ye kentin sana political zone phone ni na kentin e say me kra minimum no kra no me kasa because political zone phone ni na chance and you sit there and you say what? Free the country? How can you free a country when you are willing to put your brain into bondage? Freedom fighters, you are fighting for freedom, and yet you are putting your own one kasa wajene uti social media batun kuta wajene program will be there and no also be kwa support. What na play mo abasa ma me no sa papa no sa bra no na onti hu bi. And so when na social media de no be kan na ese uko support. Say there na yema. Ye nation bloggers for inti sebe se kama akra kodin kwase asemo a ye nation bloggers inti yes ye beba bedim oh ye broscoto generals inti no se sebe ngege kodin kwase asemo kra ye broscoto for inti broscoto Van Dam freedom thinkers freedom minders Jimmy Kuonko ni igua ware and no bet yes ye the way twa beto abonten sebe mo fa nche me. And no better yes, the way our is some about one thing, and no better yes, the way and audios will chrome, and audios will chrome. Na papa penny, mammy penny. Where to kwanya cra we bush your force, a will be brutra be baby papa ba. Oh, by a wabeton, what general will cran will be the mo be or your blogger, and I do a becana with the edge. Then you are talking about freedom. You are in bondage. Why? The way your breaker, Bob Marley say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, not physical slavery, because for you to be physically slaved, you have to be mentally slave first. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. While we one thing be a yana like a shema generation said. A ban of problems are Ghana for you mini now. A ban of solutions are yenim bakopo. Now what to say? Yes, say, Reverend Usu Bempano, winning me intia. Now say, yes, say, Agrada, or your quaunio, Agrada, your quauni, and then a damn parent, so your quauni into your quau. Hey, I'm rather than Uncle Pomu crass for my mamma near time. Now when him say, that's Agrada, no, nip. One papa na chimpuna. One na chimpuno. Agrada di onyo. Agrada krom for. Agrada gri. Jimmy. The social media went to me and fa agrada den ko jina senye so anji usika $1 kra. Kwasia odo ura sha blogger bi mu. And I'm a nation family. And I'm a nation speakers, Prophets Association, political zone members. Jimmy Samon kwa yen kabi bi papa bi aho. No, of course you are never mean chambomo. And then mamun chambomo pa na mama men says form. Mama men church na me the platform you soon na ko waste. Na ke the photocopy for say be Photoshop other political zone student. What be that? Yenya omo de sa de ne ba ye ne chire mu ebiebiem na nkrofo hu dia no kreda no anka ye mo no omo de sa de ne ba be da ye metwa bomo pa last na mi gina ho na de ya na ehye ne se omo nka se bia ye papa ne ye bone na e bia se ya akoba o ana se bia de ye papa na ye omo support you the way you treating in hospital and your police custody you. And you said the way I treating with police custody you maintain no name of hospital. Oh, now the hospital omo yene den. And that's for no yene den. Omo won pania boni ana. Say na omo chichire na nensa. Q o Canada ha. The ban won say suspect menka obi a other prison. Menka obi other prison. Menka suspect afen ye kodi nasem. Q wo te Canada ha. The ban won say suspect bi ye de na ko ose oyare in police custody. E me ye de na ko hospital ye yi ni chain. The 9 chain in a chromo cried on the chain 2 9 on sending na. Ki won't be that. You are still a property of the church. I still don't get it too. Some way of rational na mo pese mo push ade no mo di atross some pese mo justify their papa ne ye no dia mo beye bia ne yi mo aboho no ma kofa fofraba no ma yi aboho no ma kofa fofraba no ma yi aboho no ma kofa fofraba. Are you kidding me? E start here mo say e atem ni die. And actually, a police for the statement by a who say, Sana and Pampa, Papa, Usu, and Pancrofa. I call boy police for me be the hospital. No, I feel the much now, so much agrada, so much reverend there. I'm going to agrada because agrada, it didn't can edit at them. It would you know, we no my back. No, my catch also, we are quasia pa. Wo, we are quasia. Hey, Opa bra, Oba, me dear bo. Na mpa wetu tumwaba say me o bada me de ade abo na me de ade abo wa e o me premises here. You think the Lord will speak for you? You think the Lord will speak for you? Sa propaganda na ton so flat. It is about time one mo ye papa supporters no come out boldly and say Papa or Bronsam sorry so Bronsam sorry Bempa army so, and we have to wake up and get up and fight hard for our father. Spiritually, because all comfort ba we to me ada ye papa e wo no comfort zone e to me pagya no ho e dia ko baby sa na asefem. But you want to be relevant. Oh, na se me ko yi e na yi no mo kra ba ye no no mo say na afi agrada to Ghana police phone 90 o de asem kwa agrada o skasa agrada o skasa so wa to Ghana police ni na what Ghana police ni na mo person mo fight for self defense no say na papa me na ye ninti no self defense only works. Listen to this. Self defense only works when I'm sitting at my place me ye me ho hwe me ye bibia na obi abetu ahye me so na ma pe bibia wo me ho e de defend me ho. That is self defense. Me meet me fie na me no wo kasa o social media so na de ye me hin say mo kasi ye didi Reverend Bempatem tipo patem say edu bechem o say wan no so ma tem o mu didi agrada na nkrofo no man tibi Justina wono won nkrofo no man tie didi atem asebe ni ye didi sebe agrada so no ana sebe agrada de onye nipa agrada de onye nipa emra na Ghana mra na egbo ye papa wusu Bempa ho ban no sam mra na egbo agrada ho ban ye mpenasem o ye kronfo or ye tutubotomni, or ye Germany, or ye Bayfo, or ye Bononsam, or ye wine, still, or ye Ghana, Niba, your friend Patricia Udru. In Tigana, Mrana, Bominu, me, and Nuna, ho baya, ye to me Casano. And Mrana, ye reverend to me Cas or Bemo be I rat, no beer to me, Miss Anna Shano, a beer and a boa grada, so ho baya, ya, Mamma Monia fair. Mamma Monia fair. In any case, may be a nomination for 1 week. Why grad that you seek a be a father? Sister Cynthia, has anybody brought anything to this page? Beef, Bentian cocky cansem, not my Jana, bakubiso design. Achim sechere Mark, you said then Achim sechere Mark. When I start, I don't joke. No ma them, no more kuku beef. Now almost you'll be the tulip. Na tulip so kukubi. Na pep donko kukubi. Na broskoto ingege. No so kukubi. Na we kukubi. Na mo kuku. Na the ababon thing. Na we to computer hon. We to phone. One out of credit to be. Na Jimmy. Why akwasi amobi. Na the ofidi unu nimsa yen trust ujina hotie. Ote Canada. Ubetumi akwa treat you anyhow. Ote France. Ubetumi akwa treat you anyhow. So obi edidi matem. Tumi suma treat you say me de kwa atake na na say me come amene na akoye ne basa. What be that? Ote United States. That Ben ati say obi ebedi me matem. Tumi suma akwa treat you say me come and onipa ko na yam me mama hwe. What be that? Na wo so we spiritual, we Christoni. Ojidi ni amani edoso, nenso nyankopon. Oyini free ni namu wa woni misa wa amani edoso. Osofo bempa preach ka kire say ojidi for de ya amani edoso ntin sohwe be kom so ene sohwe ba ye no. Musi da bi ye hia nyame, ye hia ni man Ngoro boys. Bible na ye di preach ye no, ene de ye se da bi ye mpe no. Because you usu bempa ho na aka. Enti papa go and show her something. Papa ko treni bibi mekai dey ana ekoso. People now crofo bo say, "Hey, agrada calm down. Agrada today your end has come. Agrada today e ko wi akire yan hwe who end has come." Then you say you are spiritual. You pray. God speaks to you. You are a follower of Reverend Bempa who has trained you in the spirit of God. You couldn't differentiate between the works of the devil and temptation. You couldn't. Now we could do unkwasi asem we no. Mo se chenchenia chan. Yes, you defend it. IGP must go. IGP we mu nya nesa so IGP da me ka kire mo ne. What dey am ka no. Se mu nim reforms or dey ba na me se me kamene mo sa owusu bempa efo ya fake fo na mu tu no fo bone no kamene mo a on kame kama no atum because they amo ye na ehye police fo na bufu se mu nim a ya papa bail keke ne ama no case ni ye ntwa mu amode mo mfa ma dwene entoto ne ama ho kakra no asem say ya ba ya papa befie. This is the time the true Christians will rise and pray. Say, how can the devil treat one of our own like that? Say, ya papa penia ya kon for spiritual advice and then no na bronsa me na shi ono. But that tells you the Bible is accurate and true. That tells you the Bible is accurate and true because even Jesus ni munukrane he was tempted. Mubeyeko nanka kesi okwaba bo nanka dead no mo betene social media mo Facebook sika mo pe ene mo YouTube sika mo penti no mo betene social media ene IGP no onye ene IGP must go no oye ADC ma atamils into day mo kra den jimi sem kra ne den kra ne enti dia mo pa kire ne say oye NDC ni and the Kufado appointing no into Abase or Betata MPP for and no your first na mokan. Afraid the oh, the IGP has come to settle personal scores with the Usu Bempa. Misumitu maintain that so Usu Bempa ni IGP way no more problem that. Maintain that. Me see so me follow Ghana. Maintain the baby ado. Sister Gloria we have maintain the baby ada. Say your papa Usu Bempa, say no ne dampare wo problem. But that is how it is. You see, when you lie and your lie get discovered, do you know what you do? You continue to tell more lies to cover up your lies. I got that boyfriend, what two police for no, and a police for say, and a why say, and a they say all these things just to give you a thing. Said you can yampa. How many times no maka say audio so chrome and a dear still I got anamo. Audio so chrome now they then, which means all your man before. Audio say wo chrome ekuta that then one fine and you wait for the perfect time to strike. What is the perfect time to strike? Nana Brown. Let me mention your name because I heard it from your page. Me these days I don't do subliminals. If it is you, I'm a bow din one say one do. What is the perfect time when our man of God, when such a great man has been tempted by this criminal I mean, you had not from who evidence. Isn't this the fucking time you send it to the police? What are you guys telling me? Yacho papa. Mutuwe, audio ayan kasa mo kura no mebebo. Videos ayan chire mu se mu show kura mu be show the gun crofo ani mu ase. How much more an implicating evidence you claim you have about me that to jail? Me jina way me pe one thing people nan kama nya de jina so nan kama ma me crofo I work on agrada no so face law no. None of you is doing that. Because when him say entra mu need no fucking facts. So shut up. I don't say no. When you social media followers ka krentino, they be amu bebe dia trade. You claim you have evidence about to me they I mean like I grab that life about ending easy. Although papa to problem, isn't that the time to strike? And now China case now die down and then what strike and then do what? A waste. Time I be ready no so nyame amana say bia agrada afam wu a sa wo evidence ko na kura na yankwa see evidence. Yeah, munjain tron and try to educate your people and feed them the truth. You were part of the people who went to the premises of Agrada. Entina na bra I'm asking you say ujina ho no ufie na wote no o pre fie ni mu wia o mpra ni mu ho. Adentina wo be pre ufie ni na brown. When you sweep your house, why do you sweep the front of the house if that is not part of your property? You guys should start educating people with the truth on social media. Not I didn't have time. Or time no mama na ye time. Oba we ya chiye papa bo form. Oba we ya chiye papa bo form. Now wo so we won ya papa camp. Mon you know who says there is something happening spiritually. IGP. And hey now me say niema wo krom information will be as your information be ya. Na say IGP o ekwa uni. Eno ni information no. Ekwa uni no. Eno ni information. Ekwa uni ntidi an. Say agrada so ekwa uni onti no. O se me kan. Me say papa we dey. Obeye just obe settle on the personal score. Wan massa obeye bibia o. Oba say obe settle. So no ya tamils DCA. You say tamils no o ya NDC ni. On fere. Na me panimu a o tweso afuru dwene ne papa mpanifu a mo kote so afuru dwene mo dwene mfanya sankasa kakra ejimi sem nko a me ma me no mpanifu a mo hwe me mesere mo fa nche me na ya hwebra wo bre ya ansa na wo ba buruchiri hwebra wo bre ye ansa na wo ba buruchiri bra wo breye ansa na wo ba bruchire wo si dan kra mienu wo village ho wa ba bruchire 16 years so say 20 years nie untumi kra ndu window level po wundu ye because so sorry a wo be kwa tie dia aban ne ye na wo so wo hu dia obetumi tap into it na obetumi abo no wetumi awie wo dan no wo te ha na wo se Chini Jonas ye hero or ye freedom fighter on so be Jimmy for akola ono ntumi rent dan kra ma ne ho. What the America chi tax for over 20 years? Chini Jonas your hero. What Jenny we Jenny fee? Chini Jonas your sorry I only be say wo mu ade ase sebe Muhammad sawala wale Muhammad nanka se mu papa nankasa Muhammad himself no krotumi di natem edi chief man atem edi otumfu atem. So he's fighting for freedom because Abeka say yenye wu kro mo kwan. Once wa dwene nya adwuma ma wo say mujina ona de bia me betena aka say ma adwene nya adwuma adwene na nya adwuma make enya yeyo because you are not allowing the mind to process stuff. What time da sia no afa kra mo enu anu no ye ko mule yanko Martin social media yanko yanko ye kwa jimio yanko yanko NDC for the yankwasi asem nko yanko yanko freedom fighters for ye ni mo chese ye be dede yanko de jimio na de akire. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, papa, any charges back up. Now, me dear, me slow one, me bon pie say, my police for now, omo that hospital, no, omo cast omo be press charges individually. And on them empire boy, mebo. Now, you into me can fee. Then, yeah, se sika kakra kra na ye bepe e de ama sebe a police for no for more health a na ya pɛ de amom na case na die down. Ajini we wo hwan say yenya ye do papa wusu bempa ye be start ya dwendwen sa niam no woto na sorry anopetututu we twipon sa akotena yi na brown page ekotie ntro. I was watching a video yesterday because somebody tagged me, and that is why I have to mention a name. I told you guys, me no me research I'm in Kasa. And I have nothing against them personally. I just hate what they are trying to do because of emotions. Because of emotions. You find emotions saying we knew a court. Na Ghana for kra short memory no kra na ya na no kra na. Ye ni on Sami Jamfika China say they have won 141 seats and Mr. Mahama himself said no attempt should be made to subdue the will of the people because they have all the pink sheets. I'm call court and then you see here. And I didn't cry, yeah, man, cry, man, and Cassa, and you see a bema gina box no ya peso be gina box no. What's so yama chance to say Fakawasem? Went to be on Kawasama Koko close. I didn't come to like the figures with the figures on a. I didn't come to figures with court. If the figures are correct, then I guess Nanado has won. Yeah, the fofra brel. You could chat from 4BT at the sea papa who sub and pakon. Well, who say you Photoshop? We soon chat. Ain't Ghana. Hey, I could father. Hey, I could father. Dear papa, dear. Now, many beddy. I could father. Now, many a kufadu. It has nothing to do with the kufado. Educate yourself and elevate yourself and raise your mind from the stupidity. MPP there on the opposition, NDC anka and come back supporting and come back supporting NDC for the omo. Adia na NDC for abeye. Nuntiya campaign etuom. Nuntiya ba bemu no. Yes, achi yen hu ni penti yen the NDC for yes your ya bro sampu nunti. Yes, sorry ya bro NDC for 3 so bro NDC for 3 so no. Yen koye. And as a party member, you don't see, say you are putting your party and your president in jeopardy when you put such pressure on him. Meka se ma adwene nya adwuma na bi ni mu adwa. Me say sa adwene nya adwuma no enya yeye o. Enya yeye, I'm telling you. You have to allow the brain to process things. Because Nyankopon de ma wo for process your idea, it's a processor. So what I say, it's a multi-processor. That is what God gave you. Computer, you quad fifth processors. But when you're multi, and untina oba or money benu for utumi senior man at the same time. Oba utumi yes say no yes say multitasking because yinyamia man sa adwene no. Me say na me shame dem me da me paso na me ne mo ka say. Ati say me da me paso e na me ne mo ka say. Because mentiase simple things e betumi aboa Ghana na ya tuni ne night. Anyways, and then no ntina me buy. Mate se papa bi. So credit me. Hold on. But hold on. Anyway, no. Into me free. Into me fire. Yo. And then I may try some come use to prompt be the show near maybe. Now, wow, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Facebook handle tagging Aquarius areas also more support NPP Canada. Hey, NPP Canada for more. Yeah, the nyamiase. I say I have learned a lot since we started Political Zone. Thank you, sister. That is my dream. That is all that I want to do. That is my joy. The fact that I'll be able to help somebody to also know the truth and I could learn from people. That is the most important thing. And believe me, I've learned a lot from you guys as well. You guys have really taught me well. You guys are really handling me well. When I go off the grid, you guys don't mind words. You come at me strong and tell me Kwesi and Kasasa and I love that. You know, almost a Kwasiana Okan anymore ya. Obi a on person obe sakra na adwene and I will can anymore ya. But so person will sakra adwene na life here better. You take all criticism, both good and bad, and you work with it. So what you're saying, that is the kind of person I am, because that is what makes me a better person. Say me tearful too. Not they are made to me as a son, the mess son as time goes on. And on a chair say you are a matured person and you are maturing. Nyan say ni back food thing. So what you're saying, so I don't operate like that. Now, Augustus, have you heard what is going on? Mama Memfa we in Chemo and Sana. NDC for Charlie, they are bleeding. Oh, NDC for they are bleeding hard. Hey, na sebe party amunya yi mo flag bearer. Now so obi ayi no self flag bearer because yes no kwa the whisker. Eno onam no so say on ka bibia o. Eno no so to be gumu sa. Near Mashite, big up yourself. Virginia to say, brother, I need to come visit. I need to come to Virginia. Now, or to Bogu Park, that's so but sorry. For the next 20 minutes and sign I'll go off now. Me person me bisa Mr. Mahama and the NDC for some critical questions be. Now me know me na so yes sign ede yadwene eto ho. Asemo a me beken Mr. I say my teacher is angry today. Please calm down. I love you more. I love you more to Obasewa. Verifiable. Me to say John. Yeah, dear no. Ni yare. Ye fu yare. Yes, say John. Dear ben pan au pe o John Dramani Mahama ho. O si John Dramani Mahama dear. Just said the way o kasa wonti obia na ye hu ye no hu. Na wusu ye no su na bibi aye no. Sir John, I just say you may the good Lord rest him in peace. May the good Lord rest Sir John in peace. Sir John said, Yenti obia tinti home no. Ope wa mahama hopa because obia wo wunti yam phones abebe bu Ghana. Ye baby so I will say stop charging your phones. In Ghana for you you guys charge your phones too much. Dum sonti mahama na kai. Somewhere fi. And now and I'm say thank you to until no na share economy ni good. I may be teneto. Mama ya na pass hour ha me wi ana meko aka 20 pe. Me ndidi na tem me the record na be kire no. And like I say, I know Mr. Mahama, when you look in the mirror, you see disappointment. Lydia Tebi, welcome. Okay? I see. Say when you look in the mirror, say me John Mahama me na me gina hwehwe mu a. Ntime pa na mabebo amembo no troka asa no. Yo. Minuanom. Ya wo president bi a ye frɛ no Kufuor. Obehyehyɛ ye Ghana economy mane bedu ba bi a obroni krade ye ba middle class income country. Na ye build ko. At that time no na Kufuor da romenti ye nya oil fields ye discover ese ye mani ni na setting up ni tumi ye adwuma. Eno nti Kufuor sensan agreement Kufuor ye ho niama bebre e no dane de ma Atamils ba no be ye no ho sebe on the old ni fiasem onkonko diska on tichobo Atamils ye no ho se on tichobo ni yes no yes no NDC de chobo ne didi enti se wo be president ya mpese obeti chobo de ne mpacho ye be kun nya de a wo betena ho na yafa throne no yo eno nkoda nchen ya wo mu sa na Atamils so sebe fufu anto ata na okọ na san na Atamils e be free so no na Ghana ye GDP wo de ye ni na ribo mu na ye 14.7% me pa chọchọrọ no to ho 14.7% na san Google no sisi na san fa breme na hu se ya mpa na America no 14.7% yo and Atamils free mu it is obesha 2011 getting to 2012 and ye nya sa high growth no. And it was attributed to three things. Number one, now your oil fields no sankofani ade no na afi ya start ye den oil lebemu ya start etunu kakra intine sika eba na onim NDC for make argument bi say stabilization fund me pa cho me po bia o so open okretie ko Google say anabo stabilization fund of Ghana when it was established. Now, sure, when the stabilization fund started getting money. Now, you'll be surprised to know, say, until 2018, Sa you know almost sorry na Mahama na de ba e no de nsa akobom consolidation fund no de nsa akobom na Akufo-Addo de nsa akobom na Mahama na de ba e yentro. Because per IMF, per the West African banking, you know, may kind of natural. So check is the Americans so yentro. The IMF had put in Ghana as third in 2018. Akufo-Addo buy anything me bisa say na Mr. Mahama so what decide we di na buy na na neska wo mu a adan na dum so a na eku Ghana fo nyuma e me jet to Ghana fo company mu wan fa ni nsan kombo say ska na o si odigu we Akufo-Addo ni nsa bebo mu no wan fa nko ye adwuma ma Ghana fo me bisa mo. Say NDC 4% you jitu me say Mr. Mahama ehwehwe esika bi gu ho oil fields no e na sebe Akufo-Addo aba no de nsa bubo mu a mu mbisa ne say adenti e no mo say esika we ni na nso dum so omo antumi ansolve because na ye the Nigeria gas forecast $684 million a ye ntua ye utie ye the Nigeria gas forecast enu nti no mo man gas bi o. You are signing Equatorial Guinea a bill of 2.5 billion. And this Mr. Mahama catch say any NDC for catch say my pencil na economy ni here because sebi in prediasa woman setting those jubilee fails near the adena make kwesi apia me say mon kan kire mo say omo ya trophy because per the records it was only 2018 and you mark Ghana for in terms of your stabilization fund rating, you're about to third in West Africa. Sorry, in Africa. Third. And to Mr. Mahama, so what you say, Obia ye NDC for, Obia ye gullible, Obia ye basket of deplorables, Obia ye short memory association for, now Nyoma obey ye, while member of a born of Trocanis, ye fear, make Kwesiapia, the Mekayo, and I'll remember them too. In any case, also they created over 1,000 factories. Still, they couldn't put it on board. Now, Adi Abemo who say, how do you tell me you have established 1,000 factories when Dumsonti factories have left Ghana? Logic nini? I don't know. Yeah, me say I join and say money here, Juma. We yenye science na me yenye rocket science yenye nsa ye de toto ho obi osi no no economy ni ye o hihye ni ama yie osi o factories o si ye 1,000 factories according to Spiogabra 1,000 factories no ye hu baby a na hihye na wo Ghana ni omo kan sa na hu say Mr. Mahama 1,000 factories na wo hi because factories are na ye existing kra na nam dum so ntie gu ye. Na se dum so gugu njuma ama Coca-Cola asan ko Nigeria Firestone asan ko Nigeria big companies say Johnny because yenya sebe nyina kanea emfa nya ya adwuma cost of what to your stores cement for to your cement near ma crash. Oh my god. Now Ghana ni Mr. Mahama beka kire say sebe in prediasa ono na ban no hihye ni ye. Go fails you also de ba ya sika mbemu until 2018 but 2018 one na a president enye Akufo-Addo na Ghana for enye me wanwa sabi dem so am your common sense family omo to hey men so omo nji nyame ni. So that is what will happen to us again. Somebody tell Mr. Mahama say if he claims say na the economy ni ya na why 1,000 factories are according to Spiogabra. Opa Boni says here. Google it right now. Google NDC construct 1,000 factories. Spiogabra. Ebema says here. Say in the media. I told you guys this guy don't lie. I don't have time to lie. But I was here for a long time. How are you doing, brother? I don't have time to lie. What you say? The person who claimed he solved Dumso in 2017 comes back again and said MPP should come and beg us to help them solve Dumso. And so answer a month ago now, so I solve one sign of free power. Hello. Do you know why they are able to do this to us? Me? Niama, NDC is able to do this to us because they know total number of the population. We don't like to read and we don't research. We follow social media trends. The Obiaka, yes, I could find a good disca, we could this, yes, I could find a coffee plane, a coffee plane, yes, a Becky, I could disca, yes, say Jimmy Seminole. That is what we rather thrive on. Because, so we are badrim bar. Obekai say, Mr. Mahama time. Na only fridge. Enti sister be fridge. Ena wako sreno. O chichire ice cream keni wufia. Na udi ya kogu ni fridge no. Anopa no webetu na udi nemu. Ewia no webetu na udi nemu. Sede ebe ya ubenya kakredi. Dum so nti. Sister Meli. Na eyi no. Ni freezer no. Eseye. Dum so nti eseye. Nti onokra no store no watumu. Enti wusu ananka eja. O chichire ice cream kakredi kwa show didi no. Wanu edu ya ni aba wo. Nso Mahama say na ye. Na omanya wo se economy ye chain the Akufo-Addo ye. And Akufo-Addo bobosia do. Akufo-Addo bobosia. And Akufo-Addo dey no dey aye. All because say wo say Baumia bisa wo say wa bobosia na dey na ade bosia na ye. Ah Baumia bisa wo say no mo kai. Mo kai dia Mahama ye do. O say who are undi president da no. Untumi question no. Na no so say mo wi afi. O say Ghana ni na Rollins look for pe and betumi aka na sem cause omo nkoa no medi president da. You guys don't know anything. You guys just talk anyhow. You guys don't know anything. We so entro. We so entro. O say as a matter of fact, umbedi abeni ano so da. You cannot question him, Mahama. Now, my question to Mr. Mahama, they say, hey, Mr. Mahama, o bradwuma fefefe say, o hihye say, o ya kwan, o ya say, o according to green book. Hey. And still 2020 we call campaign no. Ghana for. Yeah, fool. And 2020 we call campaign o say, why you setting mistakes and you want to come and correct your mistakes. And also I mean I'm share na no. O mine na wo se ubu ni ye nti nkan fama 2016 na JM to aso no 2020 open depend mu nyam nto so why a mistake into no person oba be fix me pa cho presidency na ye remedial enye action progressive institute why enye action progressive institute na wa ba be ye remedial presidency is serious business na onferia dienti what's the economy ye. Yet you took the country to IMF. One fananko IMF keko okokoje policy credibility. Okokoje policy credibility. Then today you sit and blame an economy despite COVID, despite all the challenges ayewo. Last IMF for numbers by World Bank for numbers by Ghana is growing at 3% in a pandemic. Face the country for Monkanyo. Face the country for Monkanyo because you could have ran Moshi at no Nima can kanyo. Or no one co school and the papa pets or the neck on one cop. Ain't no, or best sorry because in Yankupon ni ho. Now face and the whole train our Cassania or about 20 Bible ni. None of you free says a Bible na Yamaha some neka. Or Giale di batonji Koran in the cause Koran in the panetroye. Now, Udinechi, common sense family, Jimmy for revolution, Kate Jeffrey for or non tokabe no begane. Or your batching will be your womb. Pupo says you begane. One man dada will get to out of tramo, one row near dear mama washing Trebi Jina say, and I could find to fix the country. Be fix was in a gumuno, cause an in fixing. Or be fixing why you na jungle ni jinemun and no good for the be fixing with free education, so I cost was one corner. And the youth need this, the youth need this. Yes, you hear brick certified bricklayers. One more school bricklaying keke. Mason for me and some more papers. Yenya ba kukramba. Because what the doctor mu hold Jimmy? What the doctor mu the mason and Jimmy? Yes, see, I face the country, Watakra, the Kwasia, for the first time in Kroma or free Western region. One fine interchange ambassador away, Western region. See defense, Mosha here, Kufuado by your dear Bremo. Yes, see, Baba, you face the country, Watakra. Now I'm paying my pretty shirt to say, almost a mobile 50 gun in Tina, Pamo, face the country. Now, Watakra for more than was a side with Monkona, the movie. Because Watakra, the end, we control. I wish you guys well on the 21st. The BCB Amamon Frey. Because yes, you rally. Some more you face the country there. And yes, you rally. In Kenya, they are rally and rally, we will crash. Why? They are ready, pa. For the first time, there's going to be an interchange. Box sites now, Mahama paid the man in here for $1 million. No, a swap and for swap as Western region for move interchange to ease your traffic and to beautify your area. See, you face the country demonstration what takrade. Timbrika branti eketinka ejina yi macho fo ase peja na de ese wo na ye security ma okatachi afrifa. Because on my 50 Ghana. Okatechi akojiske puduo. O Mahama home didn't kwasi asemno. O ba mayama wa 50 Ghana. Enu ntu kwa kuku ho. Na ukwi unyame nka se bone mra. Na hey mufambro na pay now da 150 Ghana into ko kwasi ewu afrifa atra ne Range Rover mu konkran. Avra Moshe atra ne ka mu konkran. Captain Smart atra ne ka mu konkran. Wa u kwasi ewu awatakra de. I was in Takrady this year. I was there in June. And the place is developing. Nicer than the Takrady I know from the time. It is some complain. Mentias you. Some complain, to be honest with you, I want to know what their local says. But I can say, oh, Ghana there, after every 8 years, CBI is a sabine until one much more time, for Fraba, cook for Banias, Yaba, near CBDB, near call. Into said, you was no, or ya the papa crowd said the Baya made the Baba made the Bintiamanamra. President Mahama, Western region for the Central region for catch them say why commander sugar factory mama into money adwuma. The Kufuado was the interchange about was started. And I'm a boy. The Kufuado was free education or the about was started no class almost Monko free education and when your nyansa and I said the Abaya was able to say Captain Smart, Bano or the catcher will say you see a way to match with you. Oh, yes, sir. But let me give this to Mr. Mahama. Whenever we talk about the economy of Ghana, and this is, I'm giving you guys this history and then I'll be done. We don't want you, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to open your mouth to say a word because you are the most weakest link when it comes to economy in Ghana. You know why I'm saying this? Mahama has been the #1 and the #2 person in Ghana for 12 years. Why a president and the vice president in the affairs of Ghana for 12 years. TNT Mema history. Ghana pay your constitution, no. Abayi obey vice president, you as the head of the economic management team, which means the economy no na control. And nunti so obesha usually no. Obia obefa flag bearer bian or fan assistant or phobia or a bit in tune with social or economy. And finance, very important because I'm your constitution, neka. And me bisao, so Mr. Mahama, so when him sika, I won't share ye papa sa. Ye do mind sharing sa at a meal's time as the economic management team. Na your economic indicators was wrong. And not teen in our bathroom. Obey your president, no. Sebi from 14.7% within 4 years. 2012 to 2016. Now Papa no atiso from 14.7 to 3.4%. And he's an economic guru. Such a person want to talk about Dr. Bawumia, who has been a deputy governor of Bank of Ghana, who have said I would arrest the CD. And as we came to meet the CD as 5, the CD has been at 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6 for how long? Mahama. cedi to dollar ratio or to 18%, 1/8. Kufuor de ba 6.4. One omba number sand be call. Mr. Rollins Ojana 25%. Kufuor de ba 11% first term. The second term no de ba 6.4. Ekufo no mo buy Atamels no mo buy and a bobo sulasu ye masu whom 10.6 from 10.6 I dey adene share Mr. Mahama nankasa sano and obema asu say boom 18% and san we free. So how can such a person who is supposed to be the manager of the economy couldn't manage the economy, sent us to IMF today, come and tell us oh no, the economy was better? Mr. Mahama, if your economy was better, what were you doing in IMF? Especially for such a shameful policy credibility. Mr. Mahama, say now we say, Utia bill. And then another Ghana for this soon. To the point, IMF say, Wafanono, Otontiako, aye, Uranono, ye bedani ko, aye, into the world, say, so person will sardine, you want to mean this sardine. Mr. Mahama, again, if you are talking about Mete, now cried almost all your infrastructure king. I feel now crop for now say infrastructure now do too when be the when we a kufado na ba we nina. Inti they say all the coin economy dear Mr. Romanko. No when him be go support Mr. Mahama. Economy dear men ko ho. Men ko hon ko so ho bon ko. O de yen ko IMF. Ekufado e be yen free o. And just to break your heart, Mr. Mahama, you spent 12 years in the affairs of Ghana. You couldn't effect no positive change, even in Bole Bamboy, your own hometown. They are still crying for development. 12 years. We gave you number 1, number 2 position in Ghana. 12 years. Mo amodi ma dwene ya adwuma na ye kan. Mo no kra de na mu gina na Mahama beba na Jimmy for wa ba 12 years when to me answer Ghana. 12 years once a Ghana, and they are kind of 4 years no the best Ghana. Where Jina Simpio so catch us or bar. One more job contract no the contract and best on my back. You guys are not serious. Anyways, the end me bear no. Kofi Daniel also question your teeth. The teeth ni okay. I am a gum na there. You answer I'm still there, but okay. And then no pain in the to say and so you can say and then answer at least me to make us. Ghana foi. Ekufuado ne Baumia, they are doing an excellent job. NPP government is working for the people and is keeping the youth at the heart of its government. And that's one thing I like about this government. Michelle appointees or the Yomo for this second term. Michelle Omo, the Yomo 2 strategic positions are youth, Nanabi, Samia Uku, Opon Kroma, Abubakar, Fatih Abubakar. Yusuf, sports minister, Abu Samuel Jinapo, Abu Jinapo Sheno. Like, look how strategically Kufuado is placing young people into this government. Now catch them say Kufuado Nwini Sebe Mprediasa and Nwini youth for Nembo Mobia. Youth folk could be saying say a graduate on associate or your catcher almost says 7 million magician and a mama muska. Million magician for me to put money in your pocket. And no about on economy. Mr. Mahama, please continue spreading your lies about infrastructure so we can expose you. As for the economy, oba and yet because we are breso brody better me and sana 10 Ghana. And they're planting for food and jobs. Near memoir, the name there's some crofoko just won't me to you needy. I want to be tried to now me pay end this knee back. I'll see a person on me 1-on-1. Bring your facts, let me bring my fact. Anything we anymore as social media no be who's a party band the Ditro, na party band the Kanokre. Mr. Mahama. Just so you know, let me read a few facts to you, and that is where I will end it today. And then your day as but sometimes Mahama was 8 years or 12 years Debbie Atamils was the president. Mahama was the vice president. That is 4 years. And San Atamils second the second term. Atame score on the second term, no, so no signing Nicha as a vice president for another 3 years. Okay, for another 2.5 years, as a matter of fact, 2.5 years. And sign Atame's EU. Inti fair no so ka ho ahen no 6. And obedi caretaker president. Okay? From 2012 to 2013, ayakoto aba. A year and a half. Sanfa ka ho. Ema wa he. That is 8.5. 8.5 no. Fa ono ankasa presidency obedi year 2013 to 2016. What the can was saying na wunya 12 pepe me dance. Catch us yen unipa mahakwa wo. He has been the number 1 and the number 2 for 12 years, period. Bon or bon. He has no way about the economy. He has no way or any idea about the economy. Why? Fifi kwete di oka I don't know. Fifi kwete say abu okra no papa mu a employment. Sa no so catch graduate good. Ah boni. Unim history, no sa na mepe. Hey. 8 me pa cho so bi ka tro say Mahama 8 years oboa. Mahama did 12 years. Our bemu number 1 and number 2 for 12 years. When to me as Sagana, I can't 4 years. I don't know the best Sagana. And non to see young to constitution ingu. Young revolution. Young say anyama. Anyways, me mama some fact be na yapo. Ghana, oshe ye GDP and we so call statistic I was so. They can't touch you. They cannot touch you. How much was Ghana's debt in, according to the last data published, Ghana per capita was 2018 was $1,400 per inhabitant. Okay. Yo, yate. This was 2018 though. Now, mentias you say reading na you could read no and then yeah and then yeah mentias ye. Ekufado buy. Sorry, no find chame. Obeton, sir, your debt to GDP ratio now. Yeah, NDC for face a year ni madi into Omekasani ya bobo siano. Ekufado beton at 69%, and the per IMF figures we are at 76%. Matis and Kofubi ye did this and 80%. I don't know where they got that figure from. We are 76 to 77% of our GDP. Mr. Mahama Befan at 55 for the code 69. Oh, your difference now, you're 14%. Ekufado Befan at 69 or the about 76. Your difference now is 7%. So how the fuck do you tell me say Ekufado Abobo H.E Mahama? Linda Poku, sa mass no my yes, I maintain you. NDC for Kwana sa mass no mutumi yama ni ye. Mahama Eberton 55. Or the code 69. 69 minus 55, I'm at 14%. And I'm a boy. Ekufado Befan 69. Per figures now is hovering around 76, 78. Sorry, 76, 77. And this what say 69 every 76 more. The minimum say eka 7. Inti ya then will be on increasing by 14%. And never be catch will be say 7 wabobo or will be on no abobo so far 7%. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It doesn't make sense. Foreign investment, Mahama, or the 14 million they buy. We used to go not check it. Foreign investment in Ghana, 14 million. For the years or better now soon. Ekufo-Addo 2017 to 2019, foreign investment $3.5 billion. Check it. Fact. Inti Mr. Mahama yes. What you koswa na ye thank you no. Nature montroti so bi ewu akoto adaka because the only year no. Mahama dofunu nti so be si mortuary ama sebi nkramufo o bro nim se nkramufo yan fefunu kura nto. So ati ase. Wo de ote se obi na mu abu a consolidation o di meka na okoho. What is a truck be a kobo kramai or say about we came to show effort. What is will be a name yes, we are here to show support. What is will be a was we are here to show support. Be beer, we are here to a year beer Mahama ebekwa chest space yakobi. And so say we are commissioning this for the people of Mahama Wohoda. Over to say, oh, we are doing this national gathering. Obi Ambra, former ministers, Ninani MPs, Nina Ben, these young people, Obi Ababy Mahama missing in action. Oh, yes, see, Bogosufu Obi to 2016. Master, please come again. I don't understand what you want me to explain. Meaning, if there is something I said you want me to explain, you can ask it and then I would explain here and sign me free. So, but I don't know. Debbie, Atamis finished his first term. Second term, no. On a Kufuado call ya away. Obiti a Kufuado by just a 4,000 or 40,000 votes, no. And also, Oman kind way, Ashanti, no, because no one say it has already crossed. And they made him become president. Into the meaning, Mebra, so bit Omasco Condor. So bit Mama Mehu, the explanation in terms of what? In terms of the GDP or in terms of what? Na mean to mean Chirman San me free ako. But somebody tell Mr. Mahama he's not the option. Or no, the number 10 times, and this is very 10 times. And so almost or your non quani whisker last Eric J. Becca say, apart from on where you because we here be on one or no more because on also a scan more, no scan one ho. To no horn and so moko. Memo be medada, what way you research my wow. My Captain Smart and could count throw. Emma McCann, Tracophobia, better now. So I see, why. So was this woman in our 30 daddy. A Kufado and Baumia working, support a working government. Neja is every 8 years be our OS, I bear yes, anyway, so I'm not in the Muncho and the Hayana Dimubisi. All my demotion in Ambra, Mamma, no Yamokasi. The American or other alternative fact. No, the forum is open. You can come and post your alternative fact on my page. You will be allowed. There's nothing disallowed on my page. Come and bring your fact and come and let's all interrogate it. Madam say, Salome say, why late? The Chiwa Esther, hello, sweetie. Ajua Boatima, what's the idea? Oscar Boama, Osman, Audu, Nana Jemai, Obasewa, Rosemary Amoako, Linda Poku Papa, be sweet girl. No, for Papa. Correct one. Clement Sapon, what's the idea? Hello, Rosebud, Mommy. Bibi awo call. Wilson Gofi. What's the idea? What's space CD and Yahoo? Where be you? Boni Araba. Chastina, I stand with Uzubempa. Oh, Mr. I think I'm best. By the way, thank you so much for being a supporter of politicals worldwide. Chastina, Uzubempa. No, I just so present say. Mempesa, I answer me no beba be ko inbox. Hey, Ghana for Embrani Yachuma, Embrani Yachuma, IGP no, IGP Yachuma. Hey, I got you Uzubempa, the Embrani Yachuma view. Momu Yadum grass for Papa. Philomena Edu Donina. Donina. That is a beautiful Donina. I love that name. I know that name from somewhere. And I'm my wife, can see Olivia Sean, sweet wife, at the say, me da say, happy weekend. That's my booby. The Gloria Usu, we are fair, me da say, sister. Rosemary, the my booby. Aquarius Aries, Canada for you, Chrome. Bolowa, Highford, yeah, that's it. So to me join a Moscow, man, to where you now say, Intino, card the baby one, Cabe me debt. Eric Dia, yeah, that's it. So to me joining a first na Opoku, yeah, that's it. Amadoma, although you were saying, you have a call. Raz Truwali, yeah, that was what I said. So to me by and I'll be your comment. Yeah, do be answer, Augustus Cano, yeah, Minipa, and I mean, sure, say, Danny no mobile pages, so ever boy me. Na mama edwuma come but wa oba so bia so make sure say obesha ansa na wafi so na afoforo so atumi anya bi na omahwe whatever you are saying is true. Oh, thank you so much. Say anya ntro na me di why me de nyame ase. Let all support government. Oh, actually, yeah. Let all support government on powers, please, and come together as Ghanaians. Yes, Kodia. I really agree. And thank you for clarifying that. 2009 to 2016, that is actually true. Because our Tamils, the neighbor 2008, and Obenia 2009, vice president. Why show? Ghana for 2009, you. Political zone for money my dear keke. Political mama also be employed in the BT when you know. Money my dear keke. 2009, yeah, your mind economy I show for 12 years. Went to me and was here 4 years now for business. Brother, compatriots watching to before. They died out channel. Now the way lucky say you be nomination. You know who our candidate you are going with in Tia. You be na ba umi page the thing say I na be on the other by Ghana. You thank everybody and leave me. Hey, I could see how one team we could nipa. Namesake, what's the idea? I go see how one thing. Oh, me na don't know. Ah, that's all the only say. Oh, they need home. Oh, they need home love. Oh, they need feed up. What they say? Oh, they need them don't know. Yes, me crowd of go for what 2 weeks. And they have say, me don't know what I go see. Me don't know. Me so me dey question to me no me no there. You say me you send your cano. Me yere no more political zone na ya do so me ma me no mo so do so. They say me yere penny na show me and okọ retirement and me hu na ha. Ono ne me yere penny na say and me sande ka wa hye akosu abo atinti na de yewu. Ye kwesi apia so be ware afi na afi de wa ware. Baby girl me sra mo modern na mo share page no na mo ti asem a me sra mo e ya mo ma emotions na nya den emra from kakra me sra mo pi. Hey, first wife, you are here, ampa. We the anka me ya twempuna for achieve so I had the end we the makaso ba why. Makaso ba fache me mommy. Yeah, Mr. Mo say the America da say oh ho na ukote se obi. Oh, please, don't leave me. We jam no mind there. We jam the aseme. Yes, I go see yeah, share it to share so somebody can also get it. Mr. Again, oko bi page so na okasa mesre mo make sure say the omo be can be also be kwa you research say na oba ya makase gbe o can see Google say for phone bia obi o ka kra ba o ka o de ontumi type a o kasa o bia a microphone part na o ka ebe search ama no when we say the akwasi be ka ye no no kre ana enye no kre. So what I say, sa no chine bi me bana me begina na me di tura na watia me kwese ubua wo trofo ba me so de wunya me cause me answer na me begina no na tebe ma she me hukubu answer na me ba ha me kurukura me fact me bibia kwa answer na me ba me nya Kevin Taylor na me be page a empty table dey akire me say any look corruption there be me nya na sa to Yankopon nhire mu ni na me Rosebud Kuna long time I hope say bibia you okay. I say, fellas, today is the first day you have called my name out, but I'm always here listening to you from Norway. Oh, Wilson Kofi, but your facha me say, "Must start here, but why?" Now, cause you Benjamin Aqua, what you about late? What you about late, brother? Tomusa, Medamuni Nas, support ya, Modema political zone. Baby, I many so. Now, show me, baby girl. Let's talk later. Let's talk behind. Yeah, later. I love everybody here, and I'll see you on Monday, God willing. When we bring you another edition of Political Zone. And at the Jobi can ya the fair mukeke. I say because H.E Mahama will join no more beke economy nibi. He say infrastructure and when we start to assume cause by umia abetin the tuntino is your the economy. The economy do amok NDC for pom wasem. E the kofa economy. So mo economy ni ye de to me be di Ghana hono. Anyways. We say we love you too. Linda. Bibi aboko. Akosia. Bye. Bye. I love you all. Bye.